Art.
Oh yeah! 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 Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist says things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist draws things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist paints things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist Art Baltazar.
Hello, everybody. I'm here. Welcome to Famous Cartoonist Says Things. I'm your host. My name is Art Baltazar. It is a wonderful Sunday afternoon. I'm going to get down here and I'm going to draw some Ookla the Mock stuff. I'm working on their cover for their double album vinyl Kickstarter thing they're doing. I hope everyone has a swig. I have a swig. We're gonna rock the swig. I'm live, man. Hope you like those videos. I think you guys did. It says nice costume, Scotty. Scotty's here. D. Brad's here. Charles D. Venezuela is here. Somebody really growing out that beard. Yeah, man, you like it? It's going. It's getting a little bit on the neck. The turtleneck is trying to enhance it. I want it to be full. But yeah, man, I'm getting all Grizzly Adams like. Grizzly Madams. Me and Joe came up with that pitch. Gordy's music is getting loud. And I saw earlier on this streaming platform that there was a way that I can add music to this, because it offered me some background music, but I couldn't find it. I was trying to get something going. Maybe I could see what kind of maybe jazzy horns or something they have in the background. That would be kind of cool. Kind of cool, right? It's more of a winter beard. Almost spring. Yeah, man, I'm gonna trim my hair. I'm gonna buzz my hair pretty soon, because baseball season is coming up and I want to wear my White Sox caps. There's a new White Sox cap that's available now. I keep getting ads for it, and it's the White Sox. It's the S, and on the side, the patch on the side has a cactus, and I really want to get that, man. It looks cool, but I have to go to the place to try it on, because the last few times I ordered hats in the mail, they arrived a little small, a little tight, but I keep ordering the same size, but they come, when they get delivered to my house, they are different sizes, so I don't know what's happening. So I'm going to go and try them on. So after hearing your daughter call you famous cartoonist on yesterday's video, how often does your family members refer to you as famous cartoonist? My daughter is finding out things right now that when she goes places and people know me or they Google me and all that stuff, she's realizing how many people know who I am. And it's kind of cool. And she's watching a lot of the videos that I made recently. She's watching a lot of the videos now, which is kind of cool. I like it. She's okay with it. I'm okay with it. Everybody's okay with it. You gotta be okay with it, man. It's true. Sweet. Today, my whole family has left me alone again on this Sunday afternoon, which is cool. I had things to do. But they had tickets to go see an Irish movie. It's either an Irish movie or an Italian movie. And it's an artsy movie, you know, an indie film. But I was not ready to go because by the time I was still drinking coffee, and they said, "You coming with?" And that was like, they're leaving in 20 minutes. And I said, "No, I got things to do. Maybe I'll do a live stream today." But I have an Ookla the Mock double page album, interior album spread that I'm going to work on, which is kind of cool. I'm actually looking forward to it. See, is it working? It's quite okay. It's working. We're working, man. We're working. So they had a Kickstarter recently, and they're kickstarting the superhero album. I think the album is called Versus Evil. Yeah, Ookla the Mock Versus Evil. And I did the cover for them, and it was a CD at first, but then they did a Kickstarter to make a vinyl album to re-release it as a double album. So I don't know if, yeah, it's going to be a double album. So one album is the Versus Evil, but I don't know what the other album is. But they got funded, so I'm going to make the interiors. I'm going to get right to drawing that. I think I'm going to get right to drawing that. Let's see what you guys. Famous Cartoonist says things. Famous Cartoonist destroys. No, I mean draws things. Famous Cartoonist paints things. Are my kind of artsy movies. Thanks, man. I know, man. I went around yesterday. I had a long day. I had a long few days. I had a long day yesterday. I helped my buddy the Weasel move. I didn't really do much except for maybe I unloaded a truck. I put boxes on a cart. But this is good. When there was no stairs, there was an elevator. He moved into a cool condo, and there was an elevator, a freight elevator, so we were able to fit carts and boxes and things in there. So I didn't really have to do much. But it was real cool. It was very successful. And forgot what I was going to say. Forgot, man. I forgot. But I was out all day, you know, driving around real far, visiting people. And, man, I was going to say something cool, but I just forgot what it was. But he likes watching the videos because I say, "There's the Weasel." Something to do. I forgot what I was going to say. I was going to say something. But right now, I think I'm going to draw things. Because that's a lot of West, man. And I'm going to play the Gordy's theme song for when I draw things. Let's do it. We're here, man. Anthony Michael said. D. Brad said he's out for a walk in the forest. Is he looking for a Gujinana? He might be. The Gujinana is definitely out there, man. So this right here is the gatefold, not gatefold, double spread cover interior of a vinyl album. See this? The pink part is left side, gray is the right side. The spine would be in the middle. But I'm kind of thinking maybe Ookla, Rand, and Adam could look like Galactus and the Watcher kind of watching over. And these planets, these circles up here, I'm thinking they're going to be planets with the credits in there, like side A, side B, and credits and music. I'm thinking that's where all the credits are going to go. But I wanted to put the word Ookla in there. I think it might be taking up too much space. So we'll figure it out, man. I'm gonna go for this. I'm gonna go for it right now. I'm gonna lighten up this. Purple, so it's a little easier for me to draw. There it is. It's very light now. I'm just gonna go with this. I'm gonna wing it. Well, wing it. I know what I want it to look like, but I'm gonna do it where it feels like I painted it. Use his nose. You know, I just want to go real fast, just so it looks kind of cool. Looks kind of cool and intentional. It's true. People are like, we don't care what you mean, Balthazar. We all know what you mean, but nobody cares. No, they care. They care, man. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to change this black because when I go into the, there you go. When I go to color it, I don't want to leave no dots. No dots, man. So I'm just going to, I don't know how it's going to look. I'm going to treat it like a real scribbly sketch painting kind of thing. And kind of not, I don't really want to look at references for Galactus or the Watcher, because I want to kind of go off of what I remember they look like. I think that would be cool. It would look more authentic, raw. You know, I think that's the way to go, man. Just make them look all creepy, like, you know. I don't know, maybe. Am I wrong? Am I right? I think it's cool. Just gonna kind of, I want to go fast so it can capture the quick energy. See, there he is already. It's kind of weird. But I've been meaning to get this done, man. This is one of the things that it's just I'm adding it to the whelm list. I just got to get it out there, man. I got to get rid of this deadline and this responsibility thing of trying to get stuff done. You know what I mean? You know what you mean, man. Nobody knows what I mean. Nobody cares. But it's cool, right? It's cool to make my friend Rand look like Galactus, and Adam look like the Watcher. Because they're watching the Marvel Universe. They're watching it all. I'm gonna give him one. I'm gonna give him this. Watch. Add a little palm gesture. Some cartooning at its finest. Look at that. See how powerful. I wish I make the lines thicker. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna save it before we go any further. I can't. Let's see. Can't do it quite yet. But I will. Oh yes. Yes, I will. Save. I'm gonna make this into 4. I don't even know Galactus. I know I drew him. I'm kind of going without reference. See what happens. You know? What if I go without reference? There's always a lot of stuff to make, man. Always things to draw, man. What's his hair? I'm gonna try and go real fast. So, like, the way I drew and Jot is the style I'm going for this. Real fast, real quick energy. I think that's just fun. Just make it look like I'm vibing there, man, with Uklu the Mock. Those bad guys. So that Artie guy's riding the snake. We don't know what's going on with him, man. He's cool, though. I just helped my friend move. I'm real happy. I had a lot of fun hanging out with those guys. Man, what was I gonna say? It was something I was gonna say. I was leading up to it. It had to do with haircuts. It had to do with beards. It had to do with something like that. Look at that. Just ran. And this stands for Ukla the Mock. There's OTM right here. OTM. OTM. Live Nation. OTM all up in his A. What I was going to say, it felt good. It felt good to hang out with my pals. I'm not that sore today, so I didn't overexert myself. We did good, man. Did real good. Got to pick up my sleeve. My sleeve is grabbing the edge of my computer screen. Swig. Now's the time to swig, everybody. Oh, yeah. Ukla the Mock. It was something cool to say. It will come back. I will come back because I know because I repeat myself quite a lot. Henceforth. Haha. OTM. Ukla the Mock. Ukla the Mock. Ukla the Mock. OTM. I'm going to add a little circle in here just to add it, a design aspect, if you will. I don't know what I was going to say. Look at that. I don't know what that means, but it looks cool now. It's like a target. Oh, yeah, man. Let's go with this. You guys digging it? You guys digging it fresh? Digging it fresh, yo? I was looking forward to going, doing the live show today. I wanted to record some stuff yesterday and play a little video. That's all right. I'll make another video. I like showing these videos before I go live, you know. Gives a little ambiance. Sets the mood. Sets the mood, if you will. You know what I mean? Nobody cares. Shut up and draw. Where's my stuff? Oh man, I got 2 where's my stuff emails today. It's true. People will be getting their stuff. Trust me when I say you will get it. I know the anxiousness of having this awesome things. It's put out there in the universe. The anxiousness. How's that look? That look alright? Making stuff happen, man. Make it happen. Let's make it happen. Where is my stuff? Baltazar. That's the answer. It's a question I need to answer almost on a daily basis. It's true. It's so true. I don't even get stressed over it. I just kind of like, yeah, I know it's coming. Try my best. I just mailed out some shoes yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? My son's always selling shoes on my eBay store. If you're interested, there's a link in the description. I know people say it all the time when they make videos. There's a link in the description. People say that. Nobody cares about that, Baltazar. Shut up and draw. Where's my stuff? Sometimes people care. Sometimes they don't. Sometimes people care and don't tell you they care, but they really do care. They'd rather care, but it's cooler to hate stuff. It's cooler to get at you like, man, I'm going to make fun of that guy. So what did I do over here? All right, let's see. I think Google's going to enjoy this. I'm gonna add some shine. I'm gonna add some Kirby style crackle here. Some Kirby style shading. Just stuff like that, right? Fill this in. It's gonna be cool. So I drove around a lot yesterday. Been driving around a lot last few days because I live so far. Every time I leave the house, it's an hour drive. I cannot avoid that. It's a lot of west. It's physics. Why'd you move so far, Baltazar? Yeah, but I'm close to a lot of things. Close to other things, far from many things. Makes sense, man. Makes sense. I'm gonna put an R on him for Rand. Like that. Because I know Galactus has many. Does he have his name on his chest? I don't think he does. If he was a Halloween costume, he would though. He'd have his name on his chest. It's true. It's true, man. It's true. It's true. Everything's true. Turning it. All right, look at that. Look at that. I might have to raise barn, y'all. Raise barn, y'all. I might have to raise this. See, it's cutting off the R, so I'm gonna do like this. Watch this. No one even knows about this secret, but I'm gonna count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. How about 24? See how much it goes down. Not that bad. I'm going to take this one, do this 24 times. So it matches 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 1, 2, 3, 4. Look at that. Watch. It's going to line up. Look at that. Perfect. Those are the skills, man. Those are not learned skills. Those are experience skills. Keep experiencing it, man. You'll get it. You'll get it, man. All right, let's see. I'm going to save this, and I'm going to take a swig. I'm going to see what you guys are saying. So you guys are saying a lot of stuff. There's people watching on this Sunday afternoon. I know you could be doing things, but now you're hanging out with me. D-Brad said he's out. Yeah, he's looking for good Gianna. My cousin Brian's here. Woohoo! Hey, Brian. I love how you have a cartoon of yourself. Yeah, man. Thanks, brother. Oh, yeah, man. How's Famous Cartoonist? Famous Cartoonist is all right. He's all right, man. My legs do not hurt. I think I'm getting better. If anyone wants a good Watcher story, the current Fantastic Four's Reckoning War by Dan Slott and Rachel Slott is a good one so far. Is that his wife, Rachel Slott? He found his Rachel. He said, hello. Hello, Spencer. Spencer Peaker. Hello, Spencer. You're a good man, Spencer. All right, let's get back. We're doing this. We are doing this. So let me see. I'm going to add some. What does she do? She have some. Should he have some? What is it like? What is it like to be a Galactus Rand? Galactorand. Rand Galactus. I should tell my friend that I'm doing this right now. My friend Brian Platter, if you're out there. I'm working on this for you, man. Brian Platter is the bass guitar player for Ukul the Mock. I saw him play the bass for the band. I think he's a more of a, what do you call it, in and out kind of player. He shows up when they need him, but he's not on all the recordings. But he is a good man. I like him. I like him a lot. As good as cool. And he's a good man, and I'm a fan. He also makes music called The Last Rain, which I've also done some actually done an album cover for their last album, which is kind of cool. I get to work with these guys, man. It's kind of cool. Even my girl told me, my daughter said, Dad, how come you get to know people? You know band members, you know people in bands, you know wrestlers. It's so weird. I watched AEW. I watched a recording from Wednesday, and they just announced that AEW they bought ROH. And to commemorate the celebration of this purchase, they decided to redo the match that happened 20 years ago between Christopher Daniels and Daniel Bryan, or Bryan Danielson. Whatever he chooses his name to be, they fought. And it was an awesome match, man. My guy Daniels, Christopher Daniels, did really good. And it's so like, I mean, he lost, but I think he's supposed to lose because Danielson is fighting Moxie, the Mox. I forgot what they call him. Yeah, Moxley. He's fighting Moxley at a pay-per-view, so they can't have Danielson lose when he's gonna fight Moxley. They're building up this guy to be a beast, and they're building up Danielson to be kind of a jerk. He's a little jerky. He's a little confident and jerky, which is okay. It's wrestling. And so Daniels lost. It was a shoot, as they call it. And but it's weird how after the thing, I texted him. I said, hey, man, you did good. That was real cool. And he wrote back, and I'm like, wow, what kind of like, how can you watch a wrestling show and then you're watching your friend wrestle and then you text him after? And I know, well, I didn't text him live, so I texted him 2 days. Like I watched it yesterday, so Friday, I don't know what it was. What's today, Saturday? I watched it 2 days ago where I know that he already fought. But that's kind of cool that you could, that I could text it. It's kind of a weird time. How do you do that? Unless you know the guy, of course. I thought that was cool. And my daughter saw me do that. She goes, wait a minute. You just texted him? I said, yeah, look at him wrestling. So we were watching. I was real excited. I know. Shut up and draw. I know, man. I know. Shut up and draw. That's what they're saying right now. But I can't wait to watch more. I'm really curious of what ROH, what's going to become. Like, will it stay its own show? Which I'm kind of hoping it will. It would be cool to have ROH show and an AEW show, and then they cross over, you know? I think that would be real fun to see them with both shows, but then like have like Kenny Omega come in there and stun someone and leave, or have Sting do something. You know, I think that would be real fun if that's the way they choose to go, which they could dominate. Because I don't know if ROH is on any channels right now, like any network. That'd be cool if they are. It would be cool if they are, man. You know what I mean? This is all stuff that I'm working on that isn't even in frame. There he is. There's Rand. Ukla Rand. Rand the Galactus mock. I'm going to add some Kirby around him. I'm going to add some sizzle. These are cool. These are going to be, it's going to be a fun inside interior. I was going to try to color this maybe all orangey reddish, because the outside album is a lot of green and purple. I thought maybe the interior could be orangey red. We'll see. Because I have a background that I want to do that is kind of it's painted. I have a painted background. So I want to add some realisticness along with the cartoony think that would be pretty cool to see. Let's see if I could do some of these Kirby dots. Some justice. You not be able to. Oh, I know what I did. Here's how I did it. Here's the way I did it, man. I would go ahead and make the dots like that. Boom. There you go. I'm actually making circles. So let me. There's a lot of techniques here, man. I'm going to actually draw these in. But I'm going to put them as sweet, sweet dots. You know, like this. So they really pop out. You know, it's cool. Then when they overlap, yeah, there you go. There you go, man. But actually, I'm going to switch them. I'm going to make them. Let's see, what did I do? What's this purple for? Oh, that's a drawing. That's all right. Actually make them color unto their own. I'll go with this orange. See, there you go. This way there. That's cool. They're still undercoated. I think these guys will dig this, man. I'm a big fan of Oogla the Mock. So this is their album cover. It's a secret, and I'm showing it to you. I'm bringing it to the world, unto the world. Not onto, not into, unto. It means I'm undoing. Look at, and here's the surfer bursting through. It's going to be bursting through so many dots. It's bursting onto the dots. With it, with or without you, I can't live with or without shoes. Is that how it goes, Balthazar? I know, man. Sorry. I think it's cool, though. This is the song I always play in the beginning, intro. So if you guys are watching, I appreciate everyone watching here today. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Because the last few times I went live, I was doing it to, well, it feels good to do it, but I'm motivated to do it because it feels good afterwards, because now I have this energy and I can go do things, and it feels good during because I'm finishing things, getting things done. I really like that part. I like the part of getting things done, man. Things are getting done. Chipping away at the giant block. Chipping away, man. This was one of the things on my list. I got this long list of illustrating things that I have to do. Illustrative things. That's why I want to go switch these little ones. He's bursting through, kind of. There you go. Little Kirby action. It's cool, right? Digging it? And it's cool when they're same color touching like this. It just adds so much. Kirby knew what he was doing, man, with black ink. Just black and white. If the thing looks good in black and white, it's going to look good in color. Imagine it in color. That's why Kirby's black lit, the vibrant ones, the black lit lights, the black light posters, that's what they're called. Black light posters, man. You see some of those groovy, man. Groovy posters. And they say Kirby was tripping the light fantastic. That's what you got to do, man. It's just embrace the rattlesnake. Just got to do it. Whatever gets you through, man. Whatever gets you through. People say you on something, just say yes. Let them guess. What are you doing, Balthazar? There you go. That's cool. Now if I take the pink away, look at it. Right. I'm going to bring it back there. It's got to be in there. Save. Saving it, man. I'm going to see what you guys are saying. You guys are saying here, I'm keeping up today. Gordy Adams is here. Hello, Gordy Adams. Swig for Gordy Adams. He says, oh, yeah, man. Troy says, love me some Ukla the Mock. They're fun. Yeah, man, they're cool, man. Hopefully, they did this campaign, this Kickstarter. I wasn't aware of it. And then it went live, and then they started tagging me on stuff. I'm like, what, man? And they're like, what is, no, I didn't say that. I said, what is this stuff? They started tagging me, and it turned out that the link was like, because my art was going to be on there. And then they said, oh, we want you to do the centerpiece. Like, oh, that's cool. Yeah, I'll do it. So when do you need it? And they said, right now. That was, I think that was January, February. But I'm getting there, man. So we're still good. I think they're pressing the album now, however they say it. But hopefully I'll have this done by tomorrow. It's ready to send to the guy. Definitely going to have all the inks done. Probably right on this show. Sting Still Wrestling. Yes, man, he's on there. He's more of like a mentor, but he's doing good. He's mentoring, what's his name, man? Like a skateboarder guy with the face paint. I forget his name, but it's a good show, man. AEW rocks. Anthony Michael says, we understand your breaks from doing the show, but we definitely appreciate when you can go live. Yeah, man. I just get whelmed. The life takes over. Sometimes, like, especially weekends, I try to do painting shows. I'm slowly getting back, man, because I owe a few people some painting. I'm slowly getting back. But sometimes, like, life is not, or my schedule is not my schedule. Like, I plan stuff, and then all of a sudden, I got to go do things or drive places or pick up people or feed people or just do what they have to do, help people. That's okay, man. I'm keeping the tribe alive, you know? It's like being that lion in the woods, in the jungle with the big mane, watching everyone walk around you, watching the pups play. And then once they need you, you get attacked, you got to get in action. So, that's what it's like. Kind of, I guess. I don't know. Nobody cares. He said, Anthony says, they recently reprinted the Marvel Blacklight posters. Mine just arrived. Oh, cool, man. Yeah, the Kirby stuff is great with blacklighting, especially his outer space stuff, Galactus, cosmic stuff. Swig. We got all forms of swigs today, man. If you have the swig and the time to swig it, now's the time. Know what I mean? And if you look closely on the album cover of this album cover, it's called Versus Evil, and it's actually the very first appearance of a very special Evil Cat. It's the first appearance of Evil Cat. He did not appear. His first appearance was not Aya Comics #1. It was actually Ukla the Mock versus Evil. It's a little known fact. I gotta put that in. Make sure I put that in my. Make sure I put that in my. What do you call that? The Who's Who gallery thing. I gotta make sure. I don't know if I got that right, but that is the truth. I'm based on my idea to make a bunch of books. Is one of my books is going to be the Who's Who gallery of Who's Who in the Action Cat universe, or the Aya Comics universe. But it's like it started out as who can meet Action Cat. Everyone Action Cat has met or who could meet him. Now it turns into a Who's Who in the Action Cat universe or Aya Comics universe, but it's mostly turned into like a Who's Who in the famous Cartoonist universe. But it's cool either way. I have to figure out the proper title. I think it's going to be Who's Who in the Aya Comics universe. And I'm thinking about, like, this is going to be a 250-page book. And I don't know if I should spend the money to print the book or if this should be the one that I kickstart. I'm just thinking. I just don't know for sure yet. I think either way, any way I go with it, it's going to be cool. It's going to be grand. People will dig it. And I'll dig it, especially, man. I can't wait for something like that. Let me see. I gotta do. He's gonna whiz through this thing. Let's see what color should he whiz through. I'm gonna go with this green. Then I have to erase the proper. There it is. That's what I wanted. I'm gonna have to erase. Or see, because I want him to go through this, but I want him to be in front of the dots. Or should it be behind the dots? It's got to be in front of the dots. Why don't you just pick one that's in front of the dots, Baltazar? All right, let's see. It's going to be a swoosh. I'm going to highlight the swoosh. Highlight the swoosh. Then I'm going to label this one swoosh. Swoosh. And let me do that. Let me do that. And we're going to delete that swoosh from the green. And I'm going to see the swoosh behind. There it is. It's behind the blue. What I want to do, I want it in front of that. Yeah, I think so, right? Let me see if I do this. Because it's in front of purple. See, I kind of have it. You see what I'm talking about? I want it between these things. See, yeah, that's cool. And I'm going to color that. Make that a color. I'm going to make it gray. Let's go with a gray. There it is. Oh, I don't like it. It doesn't pop. So I still need the trained eye. My eye to pop. When I can bring this into color. See, that's cool. And now it's between the crackle. See, that's cool. And it's not Silver Surfer, by the way. And this is not Galactus. That's why I'm not coloring them proper colors. They are not them. Okay, let me see. What's that? Let me add some more of these dots. Let me add some more, man. I'm going to add more, a few more. Make this into 3. Look at that. Oh, that's cool. That's cool, man. That's cool. That's cool, man. Just get what you want. Is that cool? Yeah, look at that. You really like your drawing show and you don't know what you're doing? Those are awesome shows. Let's go. I don't know why you bother with this, Baltazar. You're not even good. All right, let's see. Let's see what I got. The critic, man. Even when he's calm, he still insults me. I'm not always calm, Baltazar. You make me aggressive. I trigger this critic all the time. You're not triggering me today, Baltazar. Oh man, it's rough. I'm gonna add some of this. Look at just these little texture. Whoa! There's commercials on my guy's music. I'm gonna let it go though. Look at that. I'm gonna add some texture. It's cool, right? A little bit. Just maybe. Because he got beat up. Because world devouring and traveling through the universe can't take a toll on you. Could. That's all I'm saying, man. Look at that. Just those little deets. Those little highlights and deets. Bring out the best in everyone. They do, man. Should I do that? Oh, that looks dumb. Let's see. I don't like it. I like this one. Nah, I don't like that. Put that. No. We need something here. Just something. Nah, I'm gonna leave it. That's cool. We add some of these here. Some cracks. Cracks in the armor. Like that. That's cool. Look at them. The ultimate Galactus. Sweet. Sweet for the working people out there. I know you're there. I could see you. Even though you don't know it. I could see you. And I could appreciate you. Working men and working women. We got to do it, man. We got to keep it going. People rely on you every day. So keep it going, man. And I say man, meaning human. The humans must keep this thing going. Know what I mean? Know what I mean? Stop saying stuff, Balthazar. Hopefully there's nothing else on TV today that I'm taking you away from. But luckily, just like this show, if you missed the original live recording, I stay up there and you could always see me. I think the Facebook pages, Facebook leaves stuff up there for like 30 days. But YouTube leaves stuff up there till I take it down. And I just leave it up there. I don't care. Even if it's old, nobody cares. You're still going to see it. Famous Cartoonist says things all the time. Wait, watch this. Watch this maneuver. So I could see the... Look at that. I'm going to do like this. Can't stop me either. Nobody can stop me. I'm a vicious animal. Rawr. See? I just scared D-Brad's cats. Sorry. Meow. Meow. I mean to scare cats. No, maybe I do. Maybe I want to scare cats. I've seen videos of cats getting scared by cucumbers. I don't know if that's true. If that's what they really do. I don't know if cats are afraid of cucumbers. I don't know if it has to be a cucumber. Maybe it's something they've never seen before. Because they don't normally eat vegetables, right? I don't think dogs or cats eat vegetables. It's not their natural thing to go for. It's not their go-to. And I know that if you feed them vegetables, I'm sure they will eat it. I'm not sure if cats will eat vegetables. I know dogs will. You give a dog anything, he eats it. Give him a carrot, they'll eat it. Give him some lettuce, they'll eat it. I'm not sure if cats will. Will cats turn down vegetables? Maybe that's why there's a lot of videos of cats being afraid, being scared of cucumbers. I think those are cool videos. Makes me laugh. Look at this. I'm gonna add the. Watch. I'm gonna go big, man. Watch this. I'm gonna add that. Boom. Isn't that cool? Yeah, that works. It works, man. I'm gonna work on Adam now. I'm gonna connect it all. All of these dots are gonna go way over here. I think that's gonna be cool. I think Adam's gonna be fun too. Let's see. Let's work on Adam. He always gets upset because everyone draws this man with a large forehead. A large forehead and a grumpy face. It's just how he looks, though. This is why do you do that to me, man? So, I don't know. It's because you look like that. It's like, what the heck, man? Okay. There's his eyebrow. Let's move that up a little bit. Don't look like that, Balthazar. No. I only draw what I see. But I'm not even drawing these guys from reference. It's all memory, man. Draw memory. Or like that. Really? Should I give him sharp teeth? I'm gonna give him sharp teeth. Is that good? These guys are crazy. These are the kind of guys you want to hang out with. I like those guys. Your friends are cool, man. Your friends are cool, Baltazar. They play real good music. Rand, of course, is the creator of my theme song. The one that starts out, art, 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 art. Oh, yeah. Yeah, he does that. Uncle Zamak, I've known him for several years now. I think I met them in like 94, 96. I don't even know. They might know a better. I just know the whereabouts, the whenabouts. Not as much specifics, but I know that they will know. Oh, they will know when you're calm, relaxed, passive. Is that what he says? Shows are great, Baltazar, but you don't really say anything. No, man. Trying, though. Trying. So his famous cartoonist says things. Should be says. Famous cartoonist says nonsense. Nonsensual things. Sensual. Nonsensual. Sorry. The word sensual throws me off. Shut up, Baltazar. Let's see. Let's see what I can do here. I want to redo these thicker lines. Redo it, man. Redo it. It's a good thing about digital. People get upset with digital sometimes. There's other artists who say, hey, man, it's not real, man. Like, it is. It is real. The struggle's real. Digital's faster, though. I love drawing with ink, though. It feels good. Digital, it's weird. You have more controlled digital. But I really like the ink because it, the ink does what it does, you know? You guys knew I was going to say that. Let the ink go, man. Let it do what it does. Look at that. It's his head. He looks good. You call that good, Baltazar? I call it awesome. It's awesomeness. Okay. This one. I'm going to let this ear go behind here. This one I have to fix. It's going to make another layer. So many people watching. Ooh, coughing and choking. Oh, yeah, man. I am watching things. I'm watching you guys watch me. How about this? Should I give him some spots? I don't know what these spots are on. He's got spots. Reflections, maybe? Just spots? Would you rather be in this situation? Galactus or the Watcher? Man, I'm getting dry, man. I got a crumb in there or something. Oh, yeah, man. Yeah, man. But it's safe and safe for a little while. Let me see. I'm gonna put his hand up here to give him the peace sign because he's all chill. He's like, what, man? I'm gonna chill, man. So the henceforth, I will need. He needs 5 fingers then. Is that cool? What does a Watcher look like? What's his body look like? Glove. Does he wear a glove? He's gonna wear a glove now. And him. Oh, like that. You wear a glove? They wear no gloves, right? He's a bare hand watcher. I think he wears a bracelet. But of course, it could be off model because this is not the watcher. According to people at Marvel, Disney's gonna say, "Hey man, what are you doing, man? Does he have hairy arms? He's armless, right? Sleeveless? Yeah. Well, this guy's sleeveless, not necessarily the watcher. It's a good Sunday, right? I'm okay with this Sunday today. I'm gonna give him some fingernails. There's some wrinkles on his hands. He's got deets already. He's got deets, man. Deets you didn't know. Look at this deet right here. I don't know what that is. He's got some scuffed up fingernails. You're like, why are you scuffing them up, Balthazar? Let's do this. Let's add some hair. I don't like it. I'm gonna add a layer of hair. And I'm gonna write it hair. This one's gonna be a lightning bolt. I always do that. It takes the focus off the pattern a little bit. Should I give him hairy fingers? Some hair on his fingers. That's cool. Look at him. He looks like a Mad Magazine parody. I guess that's the goal here, right? So you don't want these guys to look too much like the Marvel guys. You want that to be a secondary thought where people say, wait a minute, is that the Watcher? He looks like the Watcher, but it's not the Watcher. Sure it's not the Watcher. It's not him. Why would it be the Watcher? Tell me. Why? It's not him. The answer is, who's the Watcher? What are you talking about? I was influenced by somebody. That's not the Watcher. This song here playing is the first song that Gordy said, hey Dad, I made a song. He played this for me and I thought it was cool. There you go. All right, he's got some kind of amulet. I don't know what he has, man. So we're gonna do that, and I'm gonna put an A right here for Adam. Same kind of A that Rand has on his side. See? Yeah, that's cool. It's about the same size, right? Yeah. I was gonna say, why'd you draw me like that, man? They're gonna get mad. No more songs for you, Balthazar. I want to write another song with Rand. I want to make another song with him. Right now, we're currently waiting. Well, we'll see what happens. But I put the word in another friend's ear, who's also a musician. Hopefully, you will make another song for me from another guy. I'm trying to get songs, man. But I cannot release these songs because then when I use them, I'll get copyright struck. And that's the worst part about having a song. Like, hey man, we're going to copyright strike you for playing your own song. Does that make sense? It does not. All right, let's see. Let's see what's happening. Let us see, man. I just got a text. Where's my stuff, Balthazar? It's true. I'm gonna see. Hopefully, it's not so bad. I'm gonna answer this text. I need to. It's imperative. My friend Jamie Cosley. Jamie Cosley is up in here. I'm gonna send him a message. It's true. I just sent Jamie Cosley a message privately for him to know. I had a little bit of information that I needed to tell him. This is Ukla. Ukla the Mock. If you're just joining us, I'm drawing the interior cover for the interior open gate fold cover. Is it fold out? For the Ukla the Mock album that was funded on a Kickstarter campaign. And these are this is the inside where you're going to see the credits and things. So I'm drawing Rand as Galactus and Adam as the Watcher. So you're going to see these things if you subscribe to their Kickstarter for their album. It's going to be cool. Everything will be glorious. And you will see this. You will see this album cover interior when you open up the beautiful album, which is also has my artwork on the outside. It's crazy, man. I don't know how I got involved with this stuff, but I just did, and I'm very grateful. It's just cool. These guys are good friends of mine now. Just want to see, this is weird right here, this area. So I'm going to do something unprecedented. Unprecedented. Nobody even knows how to do that. They just learned how to do that. If you have a swig, now's the time to swig, man. If you're Jamie Cosley out there, you need to swig. Let's see. Today's Sunday, fun day. Nothing's fun about this show, Balthazar. I don't know what you're doing. Okay, let's see. That looks pretty good. No, when I color that, it'll be... He almost looks Dr. Strange-ish. There he goes. We know the cape's wrapping around. What's this Watchers look like? What's his outfit look like underneath? He has like it folds like this, right? See a fold? He wears like a toga. Shout out to Jamie Cosley and Tyler Cosley. Hey, for watching here on this beautiful, glorious Sunday. They're awesome. I'm gonna give him some more hairy arms here. Look at the family has left me alone, which is cool. And it's like every weekend, there's lots of precious time that everyone needs to spend together. And they had plans. It was very impromptu. Yesterday, everyone was out. I was out all day. My schedule never lines up. Doesn't always line up. I wouldn't say never. Doesn't always line up with the family schedule. So we have to find time and make time to be together. But today it was a day that they found some things to do. And I said, yeah, man, go ahead. I don't feel like watching an Irish, French movie, whatever it was, Ukrainian Film Fest. I don't know what they're going to see, but it wasn't something that I was interested at 10 in the morning when I got up today. It's cool though. Like, I would be interested in something like that, some artsy film, but not like, I don't know. I was been driving. We're driving a lot in the last few days. And every time I drive, I gotta drive an hour or so. I'm like, no, I'm gonna stay home today, do some things. I Like I did a live show the other day, and then I continued to do things. Continued to do things that I don't know what I'm saying. I don't know what I'm saying, man. Is that cool? Should I add those wrinkles to his head? Yeah, right? It looks alright. You see what I take it? I'm gonna press save. See what it looks like if I take away the drawing lines and stuff. Yeah, they look cool. I gotta add all of the Kirby dots. It doesn't have any right now. So I will add those. I will add the dots. Different than deets. Dots are different than deets, but you can have deets in dots. That makes sense, Balthazar. It's true. You can have deets in dots. Tyler Cosley knows all about deets and dots. And you can also have these ones and them ones too. Nobody cares. I don't know how to draw. I tried to watch this for education purposes. You taught me nothing. You taught me how to swing. I keep mentioning the swing. Yeah, man, you gotta swing. Swing. Remember, you don't have to wait till 5 o'clock. You don't have to wait till noon o'clock. Just swing. Swing it when you want to. It's a sign and a show of independence. You swing when you need to and when you want to. And you swing anything you want. It doesn't matter what's in your cup. As long as you make your cup a co-star of your life, you know? So I have a lot of different cups throughout the day. My coffee cup has that one with Speedy Gonzalez on it. I haven't showed him for a while because by the time I stream, by the time I do my show, he's already done his thing for the day. But now I'm switched to my mug. And just right from the can. Right from the can. There's no shame. Drink from the can, it's cool. Good thing about it is you don't have to clean anything when you're done. Shut up, Balthazar. See, you guys are saying things. On my next break, I will read. I will read stuff, man. I will read stuff what you're saying. It's true. I will do that. I will do that for you, with you, unto you. Unto. I drew something right here, but I don't know what that is. What did I draw there? What did I draw? Looks like a face. Maybe it was a cloud and a face in it. Because he needs a little guy, because this guy got this little surfboard guy. He needs a little guy, maybe. I can add a guy. What if I put a guy there? His first appearance. I'm going to add a guy. His first appearance. I'm going to create somebody. It's going to be his first appearance right there. Who should that be? Should I put Go-Go Z on there? Go-Go Z never... Still a monster? Still a monster or something. I don't know who this is. Still a monster. Yeah, I'm going to put Go-Go Z. Can't put Go-Go Z on there, Balthazar. Gonna. No one's going to know what that is. What are you doing, Go-Go Z? I'm pitching Go-Go Z to my book agent right now. Stuff takes real long. Book agents. Not fan. Not fan. I want to get stuff done right away. But the cool thing is, like, I was named the artist of the month from Great Dog. I'm real excited about that. That's kind of cool. That's it. Go-Go Z's on this album cover. So they're getting a pre-$1 million deal version of Go-Go Z. So when he does come to fruition, Google the Mock will already have the exclusive first appearance of Go-Go Z. First printed experience. He's kind of big, so I'm going to make him smaller. You can't draw Go Go Z on there, man. The desk is vibrating right now from the music. It's a good song. I'm gonna draw him smaller. He's kind of like, I don't want him too focused, too taken away from the focus. You know what I mean? Take away your focus, Balthazar. Now, let me see. I'm gonna paste him. There he is. I'm gonna put him over here, like he's yelling at him. See, he's small. He's small, yelling at him. That's cool, right? They do whatever. That's what I like about creating stuff. Just do whatever. I haven't had an editor for a while. Now I get editorial, but it takes like a hand in something. It takes a few days to get back. Let me see what you guys are saying. Let me see, man. You guys are saying, man. Oh, I see. Things are I think a lot of people are saying stuff. A lot of people are saying things. Deep breath. Home now from my walk and enjoying a cold swig. Then I'm washing my car. And you're doing a lot of stuff today. It must be nice out where you live. On that tropical island paradise that you call the island. Swig. Cold swigs are the best. Troy says, I don't know if Kirby Crackle's still a band. They should have you do an album cover. Oh, I would love to, man. I have some of their stuff. They're cool, man. They're real cool. I'm a fan of the Kirby Crackle. I don't care. I don't want to scare my cats on purpose. Yeah. You should leave cucumbers around, man. You can buy a jar of pickles, just leave pickles all over the house. They'll be scared all the time. I just started to learn digital. I got a big drawing screen last month and use it with my Clip Studio. Yeah, that's what I do too. I use Manga Studio, but Manga Studio became Clip Studio. So it's the same thing. I don't know what the difference is. I think it's just that I have an early version. But Clip Studio, man, yeah, man, do it. I do everything on there. It's awesome. Henceforth, to justice. My friend of justice. And I was coming up with ideas for Giro Man #1 yesterday. Oh, it's going to be real good, man. And he says henceforth in there. My super friend of justice, he says that too. Random question of the day. Boy, I like this. It sends me on a trajectory. First, let's take a swig. Oh, that was delicious. It says, random question of the day. If the famous cartoonist likes smoothies, what would be your favorite flavor of choice? I'm okay with smoothies, like fruit smoothies or ice cream smoothies. I don't really get them too much. I'm not really a fruity flavor type guy. I will have grape jelly or strawberry jelly on my peanut butter, but I don't normally get fruity drinks. So my choice, if it was a smoothie, I would go with the ice cream route. But I'm classic, man. I go chocolate and vanilla. And that drives my family crazy because they said, Dad, why don't you get something different? I'm like, but I like classic. I like strawberry, or I like chocolate milkshakes. That's my preference. So a chocolate milkshake smoothie. That's what I'm going to go for. Stephen J. Is that Stephen Jenkins? Oh, yeah, man. Stephen Jenkins with Stephen Jenkins' brother. Yeah, I like Stephen Jenkins. You know that question, man. I hope you still like him. I won't say it on my show, but I know you still like him. Got to be thumbs up if you still like him. You know what I'm talking about? Makes the world go round. Makes waking up in the morning worth it. If you still like him, of course. I know you do, though. It's hard to not like him. I was at a casino yesterday near Green Bay. The famous cartoonist has his own slot machine. Ooh, another random question. If he had his own slot machine, what would be all of the images? Oh, like the like cherry, cherry, cherry. 3 action cats heads to win the jackpot. Wings, coffee mugs. Ooh, that's cool, man. Yeah, 3 action cat would be good. That'd probably be a grand prize. I would do 3 famous cartoonist says things logos, my face, and maybe a bucket of wings. A bucket of Harold's Bucket would win you a prize. a steaming hot cup. Coffee has to be in a mug. I like when it's in a ceramic mug versus the paper cup with the lid. It's fun to draw either one, but I like the classic mug with something on it. You could also, speaking of that, you could go on Threadless and get a mug with any one of my designs on a classic ceramic mug, and I'll ship it to you. It's good. You should do it, man. Do it. Stephen Jenkins, the most famous cartoonist out there. Yeah, no one else says they're famous. You know, so I know it's true. It says on there. It says on the screen. Famous cartoonist says things. Not like regular cartoonist draws things, or like average cartoonist draws things, or just cartoonist draws things. This says famous cartoonist draws things. So you know what you're watching. There's no mistaking that you're watching the show that has the famous cartoonist drawing things. You're crazy, Baltazar. I know a lot of people say those things to me. They get mad. Nah, no one gets mad. No one gets mad, man. I'm going to draw some Kirby dots on this guy. I'm going to try to connect them to this guy over here. See? Make them continue. So when they open this cosmic monstrosity of a Gatefold 2 cover page dynamic, they're going to see. And I'm not messing around. But first I'm going to ink this guy so he doesn't get whelmed. Because I know he won't get overwhelmed, but definitely not regular whelmed from this Kirby cover. You know what I mean? And I'm drawing Go-Go Z without a reference. Normally I have a reference sometimes for my own characters. Oh, that's right. He has more of a square head. He's more square. Let's see. It's more like this. Yeah, he's more like that. Of course, I can do it any way I want. He's roundish but squarish. It's not like... There it is. That looks good. What do you mean it looks good? That's what Han Solo said. Yeah, right there. That looks good. What looks good? So too thick? Too thick. Too thick, man. For a first appearance character, it's got to be subtle. People don't know. I think that might be his first appearance. I think famous cartoonist is crazy saying his first appearance. It's true, man. It's true. And book agent's gonna be like, "What do you mean? Give him a first appearance? Should he have these kind of teeth, or should he be like softer, like this? Like this is cool. Yeah, like that. That's cool. Then he has his eyes are solid. I like that they're solid, like they're just a dot, like a white. I think he has yellow eyes. He has yellow eyes. I think he might have white eyes, white or yellow. But he looks cool, man. I'm working on this book too, and it's I'm writing it right now. And he's the first creature before anything to be placed on Earth. When Earth was new, before the dinosaurs, before Adam and Steve, all of these came. This guy was first. It's not Adam and Steve, Baltazar. Oh, but this is the first appearance. This is the first appearance of any creature. Any creature who's ever been on Earth. People are going to say, no, that's not true. I said, but it is. It's true in my fictitious world. Nothing's true in that world, man. It's true. Everything is. Everything is true in my comics or Electric Milk universe. Nobody believes it, though. You're crazy, man. I like these live streaming, these live drawing shows. Let's see what we got. I don't know if this is what he looks like. I can't remember if this is what he looks like. I haven't drawn him in a while. Go-Go Z. I like them though. You lose some viewers, Baltazar. People are here, man. People are here to hang out. We're all chilling here today. Sunday fun day. Nothing fun about watching you, Baltazar. Oh, let's see. He's gonna have a tongue. Ah. I don't even know if this is what he looks like anymore. I'm forgetting. I think he has like a. Oh, that's right. He does. He has like a. His face is like this. He's like a muzzle type. It matches his belly. I think his belly's different too. I think his belly is more like this. Yeah. I think that's how it is. Should I look at reference? Maybe you should, Baltazar. Let me see. It's funny because the guys at the drinking draws on Monday are starting to call me Baltazar. Hey, Baltazar, where's my stuff? Really did, man. I got some emails today. I'm trying, man. I'm trying. I'm not always here. I'm not always home to do things. Yeah, that's him. Let's go, Z. That's what he looks like. I'm not always home to do things, but when I am, oh boy, do I do things. I don't mess around. Mess around. I don't mess around with stuff. Take care of business. TCB, man. Take care of business. I don't even know what that means, man. Look at this. Put some Kirby dots. Put some in place. Let's see what happens when I do this. You're cool. Cool, man. Cool. Oh! Can't do that. Can't do that one, man. It's in front, on the guy. Can't put them on the guy. Let's see what I got. Let's see. Gets a little crazy. I'm definitely going to put some dots behind this. There you go. There we go, man. See? You know it's working. The dots are all uniformly getting together. Like, hey, man, you hanging out later above that guy's head? Yeah. Cool, man. I heard it was a cool place to hang out. Yeah, man. Bigger, different sizes, though, man. I'm going to bring my 3.5 size. I hope Ted adjusts himself to be 2.5 because we can't be the same size together. You know what I mean? That makes no sense at all, Baltazar. It does. You will see. You will see the sense it makes. Safe. You guys are watching. People are watching right now. This is going to be an epic. This is an epic airing. Famous Cartoonist says things while he draws. That should be the name of this. Famous Cartoonist says things while he draws. It will change the whole dynamic of the show. Change it to that. Famous Cartoonist says things while he draws. I don't know how you do it, man. I can't draw and talk at the same time. Do it all. I even do this when I'm not recording. Is that true? Maybe. Maybe. Right when I finish drawing here. Order some food. I don't know what I should do. What should I eat today? Should I go somewhere? What if I go somewhere and hang out somewhere? Watch some TV? I don't know what to do. I don't know. But it's not really a thing I have to figure out. Just go with the flow, man. Go with the flow, man. That's why we like you, Baltazar. You're a go with the flow kind of guy. That's right. Go with it, man. It's not always safe when you do that, you know. All right, let's see. I think Jamie Cosley and Stephen Jenkins are laughing right now. You're saying that guy's crazy? He's riding a snake. He's tripping the light. Fantastic. I don't know what he's doing, but he knows how to do it. I don't know how he does it, but he definitely knows how. Is that true? Is that true, Jamie Cosley? Nobody cares. I don't care, man. Where's my stuff? Let's see. Is this cool that I over-render this guy? He might be over-rendered on his side. Maybe not. Oh, he looks good. I'll over-render you, man. And I'm going to add these dots, these little ones. I'm going to enhance them slightly. Make them a little bigger. That was a 4. Let's see. I'm going to do like this. So they need to be a little more bolder. So they look a little timid right now, these little dots. You don't need to be timid, man. Show yourself who you are. Show the world. Walk on stage and belt out that first note. And everyone will know, wow, that guy came to play. You know what I mean? Bring your own style. Show up with your own fashion. It's like, man, I like the way that guy dresses. He dresses like no one else I know. Balthazar guy. Now I'm losing people left and right. You're dropping off. Order. They're gathering for more. It's like, hey, man, you heard what that famous cartoonist said thing? He said things today. Everything he speaks is the truth. Everything he says is true. Talk about Adam and Steve being first. Is that what it is? It's not Adam and Steve Balthazar. Let me see what I got here. I'm gonna add some of this behind him. That's pretty good. That looks cool. So now it looks like it's part of it. All right, look at that. The Kirby stuff looks pretty dang sweet. Okay, let me see what it looks like without the stuff. Look at that. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool, man. Now I'm going to add. I don't need to add anything. But look at these guys I had. You guys are going to see a treat right now. These are some character designs I had for Uko's album. I was going to add them to this. So I was going to have a Dr. Doom, and then an Octopus Rand, an Absorbing Man Adam, Mr. Lizard, a Riz Bizarro Adam. But I choose this. I choose that Galactus, Garacundus, whatever his name is. I thought that was pretty cool. All right, moving on. All right, let's see. Let's see what I can do here. Because I need room for credits. But these guys look pretty good like that. I am going to merge these two guys. Merge the lower layers. Let's see what I could draw up here. Should I do like a space stuff like this? Yeah, that's pretty good. There needs to be space in the space for credits. Should I leave it right here, the credits? The planet right there. Planet right here. Is that enough? Is that enough room, man? Let me see. Another planet right here. Should we do 4 planets? I'm gonna draw one of them, the Death Star. Yeah, I'll put the Death Star right here. I'll make this the Death Star. Yeah, that's the Death Star. I just made it the Death Star. Nobody in this room right now, nobody is drawing the Death Star right now. I'll guarantee that. Only the famous cartoonist draws the Death Star. You didn't invent that, Balthazar? I might have. I might have invented it, but no one was looking. You just lost us, man. It's cool. I think the Death Star is also on the cover. It's all right. I'm gonna draw it again. I'm gonna draw it again and again and again and again. There was a cover on my. eBay for a while with the Death Star. Nobody cared, so I stopped drawing it. You'll see. I took it off sale. So you'll see. When you want to purchase it, it'll be gone. And you'll be like, oh man, I missed out on the Death Star. Where is the Death Star, man? Missed out. It's alright. Maybe another Death Star. Right now there's a Death Star in this album cover. If you subscribed, what did I say? If you backed it? If you backed Google Mox album, you will receive this interior page. I don't know if the Kickstarter is over. I don't know if it's over. Nothing is over. I don't know if it's over or you will be able to purchase it later. I'm thinking. I'm assuming. Don't assume, Balthazar. Assume everything. I always assume. I'm gonna put these. When I was a kid, this is how I drew the Death Star, and then I added guns to it, like this. Pew pew, pew pew. Yeah, I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna make them different though. I'm gonna actually draw them 3D. So I used to just draw them with sticks. It's the Death Star. Because I know the Death Star didn't have this. So that's how I know this is not the Death Star. Dead Star? What's a dead star? Thank you, Santa. But fortunately, I did get the Death Star that year, so he knows. It did not fail me. Santa knew what it was. He pretended like he didn't. How can you talk for an hour, man? We're talking about an hour and a half right now. How can we keep talking? You never run out of stuff. No, man. I don't run out of stuff. I try not to. Let's see, I'm going to add some texture to this Dead Star. Dead Star. I didn't even know I was going to draw the Death Star. That's how cool this is. That's how cool this drawing is. I just went with it. I went with it, man. How can you not know what you're going to draw? Like, I don't know. It happens, man. I didn't even know. There was no plans. So I'm wondering if I should draw this all the way through. In case my guy has to adjust. Now I'm going to let it go. That's the way I edited it. Edited it, man. It's a Death Star. Circling around his helmet. His head. Circling around his head, man. Swig. You guys have a swig. Now it's time to swig. We're going into the evening, early evening hours now. Let's see. I wanted to write Ookla. Maybe I'll put Ookla. Maybe I'll write Ookla on one of the planets. That might be better. You know? What is this one? All right, Ookla in the planet. All right. What if I wrote Ookla here? Planet Ookla. Yeah, put Planet Ookla right there. It might be cool. Yeah, how about that? It's too thin. Put Planet Ookla right here. My guy's gonna be happy that I finished this today. He's like, hey man, that's cool, man. Thanks for doing that, man. I hope so. Hope you dig it. Hope you dig it, man. Okay, let's see. What if I do my ukulele like this? Put the mock right here. Yeah, that looks cool. I'm going to enhance this with my sweet, sweet sketching skills, lettering skills, if you will. Cool thing about doing live streams, trying to finish something, it's real difficult to go take a break. I'm live. So if I took a break, I'd be gone. The show would cease. We'll come to a stand still, not a sit still, a stand. Stand still. Why did I say stand still? So because it's two S's, it sounds cool. It wouldn't be like a meandering stillness. The show may meander. Henceforth, I will do this live until I finish this monstrosity, epicness of the Ukulele Mock interior cover of their vinyl album release, fully funded on Kickstarter. I'm guessing you could probably be able to buy these after. Guessing, not sure. I forgot. I don't know. I don't even know if I subscribed. I don't even know if I backed it. I forget. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes I just forget. That's all right. But I think they'll hook me up with one. Like, hey man, I need a piece, man. You know, portfolio. It's like, we got you covered, brother. That's what they're gonna say. You know what I mean, man? It's all right, man. We got you, man. We got you. So I want to get this guy off the edge. Sometimes the edge. You don't want to live life on the edge. Or you want to walk up to the edge. Make sure if you need to cross that line, you can. But you got to make it available to come back. Whenever you do cross that line. Man, you're real different when nobody's home, Balthazar. Ukulele the Mock. Makes no sense. The heck kind of band name is that? If you're a fan of Thundar the Barbarian, you will understand. Ukulele the Mock should have their own comic. Pretty cool. I think I can make that comic. It takes real long though. I gotta add it to the list. Adding things to the list is what hurts. That's when it makes that. I had a list that was called the Infinity Challenge. That's my deadline list. It was on the wall. I used to have my list of things to do on a marker board, but then the marker dried up so good on there, and I'm using those erasable markers, but now I can't erase. It's all dried up on there. So the Infinity Challenge has stayed there permanent. So I have deadline stuff from up there that I finished years ago, but it's still on my marker board. So now I can't do that. Infinity Challenge is real, man. It's real. The grind is real. What's that? Ukulele Mock. Just the planet Ukla. I'm going to add some of this. See, I like these planets. I think this will be enough for him to put his credits in there, hopefully. If not, that I will adjust. Will adjust. That's the kind of guy I am. I'm filled with adjustments. No, you're not, man. I seen you. You don't adjust. Sometimes I do. Don't trust what you hear. Actually, you should trust everything you hear about me. It's all true. I know there's not bad stuff, but even if there is bad stuff, I'll embrace it. Yeah, I did that. It's hard to find, though. Don't look for it. What's the problem? people don't embrace the bad stuff, and then people come at them. They come at them. All right, that's enough about that. And that's just enough about that. Today I watched, to get psyched up for this live stream, I watched sound effects from Star Wars on the Disney Plus channel. They have like videos where you could just listen to the sounds. And that was pretty cool. I listened to the Darth Vader sounds, the Empire. So I think if I did have a lightsaber, it would be red. And I would kill a whole bunch of people. I'll just slaughter them, get rid of them. We don't need all these people. Why? Why do we need everybody? So I would get rid of That's disturbing, Baltazar. But I would get rid of a lot of people if I was a Sith Lord. That would be cool, I think. Let's see. Should I add that space effect? I'm gonna add another layer. First, I'm gonna press save. Save in a swig. That's the time to do it. Stephen Jenkins is still here. I see him. I see you guys, man. I see everybody I'm watching. Okay, I want to do the space effect, but I want to go that. Let's see. Layer number 10. Here we go. It's funny because I got this program, Procreate. It's weird, right? It means like have babies. Procreate. Doesn't that mean to make babies? But in this situation, it means the pro is creating things. So I use Procreate to create professionally. And the one thing I have, like, I created my own layers for comic book, and it told me in this thing, I can only do 87 layers with this certain thing. I developed my own layout kind of thing. I'm like, yeah, 87 layers would be appropriate. I don't think I'll even get there. I thought that was funny. Nobody cares though. Nobody knows what that means, Baltazar. You play on words. All right, let's see. I'm getting a little hungry, you guys. When I do these shows, I make sure I get hydrated and I eat, and I'll do all these things before I even go on, because I want to last, you know? And then I feel like I'm good for about 2 hours until I have to stop. That's like everything. That's even when I'm drawing at home, just working on stuff. A lot of times I'll listen to a podcast or another live stream. And a lot of people's live streams go for about an hour to an hour and a half, 2 hours. And it seems like after I'm done with that listening to that show, I'll have to move on to the next thing. It happens, man. I don't know why that does. But it does, it happens. Take a break. I don't know what I should do today. Should I go somewhere to eat? Just make food at home? I don't know. I really want to finish this, though. I want to finish this piece. I'm going to send it to Brian Platter after we're done here. And I'm going to send him this video. I'm going to send him a link to this video. Say, hey, man, I talked about you a little bit on this video. I'm famous on YouTube. If you're just joining me, too, wherever platform you're watching, because I know I'm live on several Facebook channels, and I'm on Twitch and Twitter. Hey, Twitter, hey. And I'm on Facebook or YouTube's. I'm on the YouTube. I'm all over the place right now. So wherever you are watching this, like and subscribe. I don't know how to do that, but I know there's a way. Like and subscribe, give thumbs up, whatever it takes, man, to get noticed for these things. And lets me know people dig it. It lets the host, the platform, So yeah, all right, we'll let this guy broadcast some more, even though he says weird stuff. We kind of like him though. He's all right. Like and subscribe, notifications and all that stuff. And follow my links. I have a whole bunch of links in the video, description of the video. Actually, the whole description is just links. So link them. Check them out. I put a new link in my descriptions about me on Amazon, my Amazon author profile page, which is kind of cool because it used to be an author page for my Comixology books. It seems like Comixology has changed. It changes the way people find their books. So I just said, man, if you're not gonna put that link up properly, I'm gonna link it somewhere else. So Comixology and Amazon, or Amazon owns Comixology, but I don't know what they did. They're making it difficult for creators to put their books on Comixology. So I know a lot of my books are on Amazon. So I put that link in there so you guys could go directly to Amazon. Usually the sales don't affect me. They're for publishers because a lot of DC stuff up there, Dark Horse stuff. Comixology was directly to me, which was cool. So if I sold 60 books in a month, I would get a few dollars, like $12. So I think for one sale of a book, I get like 25 cents. And then I split that with Comixology, so it's weird. But at least it was something, you know? But now at Amazon, I don't see the sales for every one of my books. I do for the ones that I post, but I only posted a few so far. I think that'd be cool, man. You help out a brother. Just click on there and do your thing. I'm going to be having some exclusive things going up on my Electric Mill Comics page, which is my store. ElectricMillComics.com is my store. There's things up there right now that are exclusive, like my painting prints and some books and stuff. But I'm going to have a few books coming out that I'm printing. They're going to be sold exclusively on there, nowhere else. I'm not even going to bother with digital anymore because a lot of the digital stuff now, I have to format it myself, and it takes forever, and it just gets me frustrated, and then I get mad at people. So I'm not going to do it anymore. I'm just going to put up my own. I'm going to put up my own books. I'm going to print my own books. I mean, put them on my website. Sell them to you guys individually. If you guys want them, then you put them in a shopping cart and all that good stuff. Oh, I must save. All that cool stuff. So that's all I can do right now. I'm trying to stay afloat, man, in this comic industry. The creative industry of brilliance, defiance, whatever you want to do. Trying to do my thing, man. I'm trying to do it. Look at that. It's looking spacey. There's a lot of deets going on here, man. Look, I'm going to put some stars now. I think putting stars on here might be cool. That might be the answer. That might be the way to go. It may be the way to go. Stars, man. I'm always about the stars. Movie stars. Movie stars? We still have movie stars? We do, right? Now we have TikTok stars. People are on TikTok becoming stars. We have YouTube sensations like famous cartoonist. It's a YouTube sensation. A platform that's free for all. Yeah, man. Like my stuff. Follow the links. Makes me happy. Let's make it shoes and pizza. Shoes and pizza for the people. People I need to keep alive. Alive in 2005. It's when things were good, man. No, things are good now. I don't know what I'm saying. You just did a rant, Baltazar. Did. That was all for Stephen Jenkins to hear, for D. Brad to hear. Hopefully D. Brad's done washing his car. Hopefully I'm in his headphones right now. I don't know if his cats help him wash the car or not. Yeah, man. Embrace the whelm. That's what Anthony Michael's saying right now. You have to embrace the whelm. No one's ever regularly whelmed. Always over or under. I'm hearing things about this Batman movie. I'm avoiding spoilers, of course. I don't know what you can spoil about a Batman movie, but I'm avoiding it because I'd like to see it, but I have a weird feeling that I'm not gonna like it. I tried watching this is true. Today I was watching that new movie, what's that movie where the guys fight? Mortal Kombat. And the movie was a mess, man. It was so hard to follow. It was kind of dumb. The new one. But I remember the old one from the 95, 94, 95 being really good, really cool. I had a great time with that. I had the VCR version of that movie. I thought it was awesome. This new movie, man, it was terrible. I don't know why they made it. I don't know what they were trying to do. Like, why not just make a movie good? Why? Why do they have to make it stupid? It wasn't smart. The heroes were dumb. The bad guys were dumb. It wasn't exciting. They were fighting in a farm or something, fighting in a shed. Like, no, man. I remember that original movie being real fantastical. They were real far in another dimension, another realm. And even though it looked real digital and graphic designy, that was cool. It worked for that movie. But this movie, man, it's just dumb. The digital effects were stupid. The big bad guy with the 4 arms was stupid. It was dumb. Like, oh man, why isn't this good? It should be good. I was getting ready to watch it, and then it started. And I'm like, man, what did I click on, man? It's a weird. I didn't even finish the movie. I turned it off. I paused it a bunch of times. Like, man, this is horrible. I don't know why they made that. I don't know who went to see it. I don't know what the reviews were. I found it on HBO Max. And then I started watching it. I'm like, all right, I'll give this a try. It was terrible. Dumb. My coffee wasn't even cooled off yet, and I turned it off. It was just moving bad. I'm never going to watch the end. I can guarantee. All right, that's enough. I'm hearing your woes again, Balthazar. Oh, man. Should I make this the sun? Or this the sun? Maybe I'll put yeah, I'm going to do that. I'm going to put, see, I want to leave these open. I want to put a ring on something. If you like it, then go to put a ring on it. If you like it, then you better put a ring on it. No, not that kind of ring. I'm going to put let's see, do something. Get over here. I forgot to continue the space stuff this time. Like a review, man. I should be a movie reviewer. I am. That was the movie review portion of Famous Cartoonist Says thing. I see D. Brad's here. Almost done with this, man. I'm determined to finish because if I stop the show, I'm going to stop drawing this and then I won't have it finished then. Then I'll have to come back and I don't want to get re-energized, you know. I want to ride out this wave, man. The energy wave that I'm producing. It's creativeness, it's juice. Creative juice, creative flow, man. You know what I mean? I think Ooklas are gonna like this. I call them Ooklas. The Ooklas are gonna like this. I hope so. We're fans of each other. We're mutual fans. When I first met Ookla, they already knew who I was, which was cool. We knew each other. I knew their music. They knew my comics. They knew Patrick the Wolf White's what they know. I thought that was pretty cool. Let's see. All right, that works. I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, that's cool. Oh, look at that. That looks really good. I like it's in front of that. All right. I'm gonna do this. Oh, it's too thick. Too thick, man. Too thick. I remember seeing a few times when I'm getting ready to do StreamYard where it offered me to play music behind my videos, but I can't find out where that was again, where that button was. I wonder if it was a one-time offer and I had to pay. I don't know. I can't remember. Maybe that was it. See, this is sun. See, maybe side 1, side 2. Is that going to be enough? Is that going to be enough for text? I'm going to ask him though when I send it to him. Move this over a little bit, just so it can be close. There. See? This way it will be enough. He's going to say, hey man, that was pretty good, man. I'm going to add some holes. Can I add holes to everything, Balthazar? Plot holes? See what he thinks. See what my guy thinks, man. Should put the Millennium Falcon on one of these asteroids. Is that too much? Are these holes necessary? That looks pretty good, right? Here's the here it is without the background. Yeah, that's cool, man. Let's go close for you guys to see. Let's go big. I'm gonna put the backgrounds back on. There he is. There's Galactus Rand. And there's the Watcher Adam. It's cool, right? Need some arm hair over here. Right there. I'm gonna add a little bit of arm hair. Like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's cool. I think this works. I'm gonna see what he thinks. I'm gonna send it to him. I gotta put my name on there though. I saw my name right here. What's going on there? Also subtly. It's too big. It's gonna be small. Small and seductive. That's what it's gonna be. It's gonna be charming, filled with glee. People are gonna say, hey man, what a beautiful autograph you had. Or maybe not. That's it. Put my name on there. But when I color it, it'll be a little smaller, lighter. Won't be so distinct. Make it smaller. The song always reminds me of Bruce Banner changing back to the Hulk. It's pretty good right there. It's pretty good, right? Okay. Cool. All right. Now, I think it looks cool, man. I'm gonna save this. I'm gonna save this like this. Then I'm going to. I gotta draw my layers here because they when I'm choosing colors, I have to delete the colors I don't need. Do them like this. It's all true, man. It's all true. So then when I'm going through my select all delete, I will have it. I'm gonna even make this hair. Make this another color. Let's see, I'm gonna go with a darker. Let's go with a dark red. Did I have that? No, I chose that already. Chose it already, man. Let's go with yellow. What that? Yeah, those are all the colors. That looks cool. Ukla the Mach, ready to take over the world. That's cool. Like it. I'm gonna export it and bring it in, man. Bring it in. Bring it into fruition. Make it real. Now it exists. It never existed until today. Man, I got a lot of folders. I got way too many folders, man. There's a whole bunch of projects. 30 years of projects are all in here. I have to keep buying new storage. It's all right, I will. Hookah. That looks cool. Right on, man. It's cool. That has been. You just seen it. I'm gonna make it bigger. I'm gonna enlarge for you, so you can see it. Is that them? I'm gonna switch back to saying things again. First, I must take a swig, and we're gonna switch back to famous cartoonists saying things. Let's do it. I'm here, man. Anthony Michael says, I would read Regular Whelm #1 by Art Baltazar. Thanks, man. Maybe I'll work on that. I'm still working on my sketchbook called the Bizarre Baltazar Bazaar. I'm assembling things. Maybe this will be in it. Hey, I recognize that spear from my island. Yeah, man. You gotta be careful going out, man. Washing your car, man. Those savages might get restless and start throwing stuff at you. So be careful, D-Brad. It says, you are in my headphones while I wash my car. Cool, man. I'm entering your brain. Oh, there's commercials on there's commercials on my my son's music, which I think that might be a good thing. I think that might be good. Big swig for Eric Holtgren. Swig. Brian Lynch is here too. Says, hey, man. Cool picture, man. Heck yeah, man. I'm doing what I got to do, man. Andrew Clark. The live streak continues. We're going to do this, man. I'm going to keep live streaking until I can't. Bring it on the show, man. Eric Holtgren says, went to MightyCon today. It was a good show. Did not buy anything. It was great to see everything. A lot of people there. I wore a mask. A cool, like one of those legally COVID masks, or did you like wear a Boba Fett mask? That'd be cool. I'm doing those mighty shows, mighty cons pretty soon. I'll be in DuPage County Mighty Con, and I'll be in Milwaukee. I'm doing DuPage because it's like 10 minutes from my house. Well, maybe not 10, maybe more like 20, 25, but it's still close. And then I'll be in Madison, Wisconsin. Not Madison, Milwaukee. I'll be in Milwaukee. Madison crept up too fast. It would have been this weekend, but I had things to do. But Milwaukee's not till the end of April, I think. I don't know which one comes up next, but it's on my calendar, and I will pay attention. So hopefully it was cool, man. It sounds like it was fun. Let's see. Somebody says, Eric, can't wait for Meagle Meet. Yeah, man. I'm working on more Meagle customs. And I can't wait for those to come out. Can't wait, man. I'm doing stuff, man. D. Brad says, give a recap of your current projects. I'm going to right now, man. I'm waiting for Abraham linkage to arrive. I sent linkage to the printer. Usually takes 2 to 3 weeks to finally get my books, but that's cool. They can take time. And I'm working on well, actually, Gilbert number 4 should be out soon. It was supposed to be March, I think. But that's coming soon. Then there's a Gilbert 2-in-1 book that's coming out. It's issue 1 and 2 together. That one's coming soon. Big Alien Moon Crush is coming out soon, I think July. And I have random Super Pet books that are continuing to come out recently. I did some Origin books that are oversized. And let's see, of course, the Euclid and Mach album cover. That'll be soon. I have a bunch of create your own stuff that I'm printing. Next I'm going to send is probably Spider Monkey. Depending if I get Spider Monkey done first or Cosmic Action Cat, but probably Spider Monkey and Cosmic Action Cat and Giro Man. I got a lot to do. But that's what I'm doing right now. And I have 2 projects from DC Comics that they keep stuff secret, but I'm working on those. They're familiar characters. You may like them. You'll know who they are. Well, everyone knows who the DC Comics characters are, so you'll know them. And that's what I'm working on, man. I'm doing all that, and I'm working on, well, I'm going to show you my list. Here's my list. Let's see. Nothing on her? Yeah. I could cover up that right there. This is my list. All the stuff I need to get done. I have, I'm doing a frog book. I'm doing it's a frog pinup for my one of my doctor friends is making a tale, so I'm doing a title page with a frog stuck in a well, so that's cool. Euclid and Mach. I got to draw my brother-in-law or my cousin-in-law's mother. I want to do a pinup for Ray Leonard. That's something I just want to do. I got to fix a cover I did. That's another secret cover for someone else. I want to do an Action Jackson comic book. I want to do let's see what else is on here. I'm redoing Yogg's, the Craybaby story. And I'm working on Migos for Migo Meat. I got 3 figures right now I'm working on. One is the Jungle Chief, hopefully I can have 20 figures of him. The other guys maybe like between 5 and 10 of the other guys. But we'll see, man. I'm always working on things. So hopefully I'll be able to do another live show with the Jungle Chief getting assembled and processed together. So I'm always working on things, man. And I got paintings. I got a handful of paintings I have to get done. And I have a whole bunch of orders, like another 20 orders sitting on my table over there. So I'm always doing things. That's why I kind of have to chill right now with the commissions, because if they straggle in now and then, that's cool. But I can't advertise. I can't open the door and say, hey, man, I'm ready. Because then the whelm will definitely be overwhelmed. It will be overwhelmingly. A lot of overs and L's. You know, did that make sense? That all happened right now, man. I told you all that stuff. Are you doing Fan Expo in Chicago in July? I did not know about this. I've heard about Fan Expo, but I did not sign up or anything. So the answer will probably be no. Oh, I know why. Because I'm going to San Diego, and San Diego Con takes a lot out of me. And I know that there's shows going on every day, every weekend for 3 weeks ahead or 4 weeks between San Diego. So like for a month and a half, there's a show every weekend, and I can't do them, man. I wanted to go to the Connecticut show, Terrific Con, because my friends are going, and I got invited, but I can't go because it's the weekend before San Diego, and I can't go to that show and fly home and then get on an airplane 2 days later. It's just hard to do. I'm old now. I'm sore all the time. I need sleep. I need rest. So those things are hard for me to do. And it's hard. It's hard. So I want to do all these shows, but I have to pick and choose. And I'm doing C2E2 in August. I have a feeling they'll accept my artist table. Hopefully, if they do or do not, I will be there. Probably. I don't know. But I'll be in August. I'll be C2E2, and then you guys get it. But I probably will not be at Fan Expo. Maybe I'll go there to check it out. We'll see that. Maybe I'll walk the floor. Maybe I'll wear a Boba Fett disguise or something. Because I fit the costume now. I'm nice and thick. I could play current Boba Fett. Definitely putting Milwaukee on my schedule. My return to a Comic-Con after 2 years. Yeah, man. It's getting that way for everybody, man. And I'll be there. It'll be fun. My beard will be thicker. You like this? The beard look good? Should I shave it? Does it look all right? I think it's good, right? People always say, man, you should dye your beard. I'm thinking about dyeing it white. I'm digging it. But I'll be in Milwaukee, man. That'll be fun. You might see my family with me. We'll see what happens. Brian Lynch says Raymond Leonard has some awesome stuff coming out. Are you doing a Violent Bird pick? I wanted to do his main guy solo. I wanted to draw solo. But it's been like, we communicated about 4 months ago. I'm like, hey, man, I like to do a pinup. If you do a pinup for me, I'll do one for you. And I would love to see how Ray Leonard draws powers and action characters. But I know he's busy, so it was just a text. So, but I wrote it on my things to do because I really want to draw something for him. Maybe I'll team up one of my guys with his guys. Yeah, Agent Solo. Maybe. We'll see. But I may never get to it. It's a fantasy thing right now. Franco can be Black Chrysanthemum if you're Boba Fett. Yeah, you could, man. We could put the suit on him and then shave him. That'd be fun. Agent Solo is great. Yeah, man, I forgot to back him. I want to be able to buy it. I love that guy's stuff. Ray Leonard is really good. Real talented, and he draws in the 90s style. I really like all that. Swig for the 90s style. I'm bringing back Crybabies. I'm trying to find a way, man. I got some publishers interested, but it's just the doing it is what I got to find time, man. I got to clear it up before I can move forward with that. Because I'm also working on Powers in Action books. And what I'm doing now is with a lot of my creator own characters, my own characters, my superheroes, my Powers in Action characters, I'm going to move ahead and just make one-shot books of all my stuff. Like Abraham Linkage is the first one. That'll be done soon. Once I have that in my possession, I will put it up for sale, and I will do a sales stream and do all that cool stuff. But next will be Spider Monkey, Webster the Spider Monkey, and then Cosmic Action Cat. I'm going to do a Golden Age Action Cat book. I'm going to do a lot of books. But I'm only going to do it. They're going to be 48-page one-shots. They're going to be $5 each instead of me doing a whole series. Because if I do a 4-issue series, then I got once I release one, then I got to hurry up and do the next one. So what I'm doing now is I'm going to do a bunch of one-shots. Done in one, stories done in one. They might continue into another book. Like you might see stuff like maybe Spider Monkey will show up. Actually, he does. He does show up in Cosmic Action Cat. But then you could just mention something. But the story will not. It won't be part 2. So I want to. It's kind of like Marvel Universe, where movies intersect a little bit. Like Iron Man wasn't connected to. It wasn't like Captain America wasn't the next story after Iron Man, but it connected with Tony Stark and that other guy, General Ross. So you connect the universe. So I'm doing a lot of that kind of stuff. But with the Powers in Action, I was going to do volume 2, but I don't want to do volume 2 because then I'll have to do a trade. So I'm doing one-shot books where my first one-shot of that's going to be Links. It's going to have an origin story to present story. And that's what the 40 pages is going to be. And then I'm doing the Moon. I'm doing Eclipse, Suplex. And then, but I already wrote volume 2 of Powers in Action. So I'm probably going to do a 40-page one-shot of a condensed, not so much condensed, maybe not condensed, but I'm going to take a section of that story. And it's going to be about the team looking for Dr. Cat Beast, who got lost in space. So that's a cool moment. So there's going to be a lot of one-shot stories that you could read kind of in order, but if you read them out of order, I want them to make sense. So there's going to be a lot of cross-promotion, but eventually I got big plans for my Powers in Action universe that originally I wrote 6 volumes, which is 24 books. So I might get there, but if I could do it in maybe 10 books, that would be pretty cool. So I have a long-term commitment to a lot of my stories, which of course, I've been working on them since I'm a kid. So I'm in it to win it, man. I'm not going anywhere. I'm gonna keep doing this. I think it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be real cool. Yeah, Brian Lynch said Agent Solo is great. It says Brian Lynch. Oh, thanks, bro. Our Balthazar know he's one of my favorite cartoonists. Oh yeah, man. I'm gonna send you a pinup, man. I just want to work on it. I like your characters. We'll see what happens. We'll see what I could come up with. Just like when I worked with Power Comics on that team. I just like to draw them. Superheroes are awesome. Can't wait to see more Balthazar books. Yeah, man, they're getting there, man. I told the printer that I'm going to be sending them stuff. Hopefully I could send one every other month or so. I don't want to put that much pressure. Like whenever I finish, that's when the book goes. So I'm trying to get books ready, man. And no pressure for the printer. I sent them and there's no hurry. So they kind of like that because my books are not getting distributed. I'm going to save them for exclusive to my website or my comic shops. I got 3 shops that are going to carry them. Muncie, Skokie, and New York, Harrison, New York. So I'm okay with that. 3 shops exclusive to me. I'll have books, and then my website. Which if you can't make it to any of these shops, buy it off my website. I'll send it right to your house. All you gotta do is open the door and get it. Or if your mail comes through a slot in the door, because the books will be in a priority mail envelope, it'll be good, man. Because I thought about kickstarting these things. And I thought maybe that won't be the way to go for me because I don't want all of that mail. I have to send 600 packages. And that's hard for me to handle. I admire the people who could do that. But if I do that, I have to wait for a special book. And that probably will be my Who's Who in the Oh Yeah Comics Universe book. So that's going to be about 250 pages. And I don't know if I can afford to print that on my own. But with these comics, I slowly get these commissions and sell stuff and I save money. And plus now with conventions back, all the money I make from conventions just goes into saving for making comics, man. I just gotta it's the old school original 1990s mentality where I drive all around the country and sell my books individually. And that's kind of where I'm going now. Sweet. It's going back to self-publishing, man. And it's always the most satisfying thing. That's what I love to do the best. It's just cool, man. Brian Lynch says, good guys attract good company. Thanks, brother. I need to get a white cowboy hat and a mask like the Lone Ranger. Good guys. What about Oh Yeah Comics? Oh Yeah Multiverse. Ooh, that's a cool name. And I want to I'm working on it. I got little sketches where I want to do a Powers in Action and Oh Yeah Comics crossover where they meet each other, and that'll probably be a one-shot or a short story in one of the Oh Yeah Comics issues. Because I'm almost ready to send Oh Yeah Comics number 15 to the printer. I have about 6 pages left to go to finish the book, but it's always something that I'm working on between things. I'm not really aggressively pushing. Like I was aggressively going for linkage because it's been like 10 years 10 years since I started that book, man, but I had to get it out the door. So that's what I'm doing with Webster right now. But we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. It's going to be good. Wolfie says, sweet, one-shots. Heck yeah, Multiverse. Yeah, man, I'm going to do it. So even better, Balthazar Fett delivers them, takes off his mask, and his in a Kenobi voice says, these are the books you are looking for. Yeah, man, it's gonna be good, man. I got a lot of plans. Hopefully I can do this. Hopefully I make enough books to sell. And usually when I post it, I sell a bunch right away, which is cool. And that's what I did with my art prints. I sold a bunch right away. And I sold a bunch of the first art print set to make a second one. So, and then the second one paid for most of the third set. So it's kind of cool. And I'm getting ready to send the card sets series 5 to the printer. I have them all set to go. I just got to do it. And the cool thing about it too is like at these last few shows, I've been selling a lot of card set print sets. People dig them, man. And that's like exclusive for me. It's like I made it and like it's not like you can't buy them at a store, which is cool. Like when comics are cool too, but I like that too. I'm not complaining, but like people bring Tiny Titans or Super Pet books that I don't have for sale, but I know you can get them. But I like having stuff exclusively that's only from me at my convention table or on my website. Like it's like because most people like you could buy on Amazon or comic shops, you could order it, and a lot of people do that, which is cool. But then they buy it from me too, which is cool. But I have a limited stock of books. I usually get about 50 to 100 of everything I print. I order 50 to 100 copies for myself to sell. And that usually goes for a few years at conventions. But for the ones I order 100, sometimes they go fast. Like I'm almost out of Powers in Action #1. I have about 20 copies left. And that should probably be done. So when I do these done in ones, I kind of like being sold out of stuff because it feels good. It feels like a triumph, like a accomplishment, like, wow, I sold out of that whole print run. And it's cool, man. So I'm looking forward to it. And I'm only going to print about 2,000 copies of each. So there's not going to be overwhelming because I want to print them where they cost me about $1 a piece to print. But if I get 3,000, it's less. But then I have another 8 cases of books in my house, and it takes up room, man. I got an art studio, and I might just make furniture. Maybe I'll make a couch out of comics or something. I don't know. But I'm getting there, man. I'm getting there. Dante's here. Does that mean you and Franco are not doing any DC books or Dark Horse Itty Bitty comics? We are working on some DC stuff, but not any Dark Horse. Dark Horse is I don't know what they're doing. I'm trying to get Backman, but all my guys that I knew are gone. So it's kind of once your editor goes and you move on, it's kind of hard to reestablish. But I'm sure I could. But I feel good. Like I feel like I've done that stuff. But if we want to do more, we could. But we're doing more DC comic stuff right now. I just turned in some pages and got my notes, and I'm going to be working on more of that, which is cool, man. I'm a big fan of that. But I will, if they want to do more Itty Bitty Hellboy or whatever, I'll do it. But currently, I don't have it on my schedule. I have a few covers, variant covers I'm doing for other publishers, and I have some DC comic stuff. But I probably won't work on Super Pets until after the movie runs its course. But the books I worked on are still coming out. So we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. I'm looking forward to all of it. I love comics so much that I just love making comics, making stories, creating characters. And that's just what gets me going. And if I ever finish one day, I'm going to look at all the books I made, and I'm going to load them up in my car and tour the U.S. and just sign them. Just go everywhere and sign the books and just have stuff. And I have enough to do that now, but that's what I'm planning on doing. I want to try to finish everything I'm working on in the next 5 years or so. I give myself, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, about 2027. I'm going to try to finish all my projects, maybe by 2030. And then after 2030, I just want to get in a car and go. And it's kind of my plan right now. I want to drive everywhere. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if I can do that. Maybe I'll bring my wife with me. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know what's going to happen. Never know, man. Said, oh, man, I was hoping for Itty Bitty Umbrella Academy or Itty Bitty Black Hammer. That'd be fun to see. I still have to find out what those things are. I know the books, the titles, but I don't know the stories. I have to be filled with whelm. I have to be filled with the energy that they give off, man, for me to get into it. We almost did Itty Bitty Buffy, and we were real close to the Goon. We're going to do the Goon. And we were going to do Wookiees, Itty Bitty Wookiees. And it just never happened. Like, we had a nice little push, but then I don't know if the creators, it's not like they didn't get approved. We just never went anywhere. So I was okay for what we did. We did The Mask and we did Hellboy. And we were going to do another thing. And what was it? We were looking at Conan. But stuff just never left. Never launched. So, like, I did a bunch of designs for a lot of these things. Sweet. Yeah, man. D. Brad says you can drive from town to town, helpful people each week. Yeah, man. Like Bill Bixby. I could go help and get in adventures and eat at different diners. I want to do that kind of stuff. And I think that would be fun. And by that time, my kids should be on with their careers. Well, 5 years from now, 7 years from now, my kids will still be in school probably. My girl will be probably. I don't know what they want to do. My boy said he might have to go to school for 8 years. And I told him, yeah, just do it. Go for 8 years then, man. And he said, oh, okay. But I don't know what my daughter's going to do yet. But I know it's the years between graduating college. For those 10 years, man, it was a struggle. Some of the worst years ever. Some of the good years, but those 2 years after school were real hard. And I don't even talk about 1993. That's how bad it was. If I skip over that, 94 was a little better, but it was still rough. But 95, 96 was better. Pulp Fiction was the turning point. I know when that movie came out, life was starting to get better. And then when that other movie, Mortal Kombat, that movie came out around that, it was starting to get better. New Mortal Kombat is awful. Go to original. Just watch the original one. But I know that like the college years after, 10 years after at least, are real rough. So I probably won't. If I can't do the tour yet, it's because kids need me. But we'll see what happens. But it'll be good, man. I just want to keep doing this stuff. How many times can you say, I am the Hulk? Yeah. Could. I need a backpack like he had. He had that bag, that sack with the strap. I mean, helping people. Yeah, man, I got you. Helping people, getting in adventures. I got to wipe my nose. I'm getting a little moist. Which way is closer? This way? How about this way? Oh, yeah, man. I'm back. Feels better. Swig for everybody. Thank you for watching me here today. I'm so glad that I got to show you Google the Mock. That was pretty cool. Maybe I should show you the... I'll save for next time. I'll save a little video. Do I have a video of them? I don't know if I have a video of them anymore. I don't know if I... Let me see. I'm going to see if I can have something. Because I did a little promo for Ookla when they signed at our store. And I might have that video here. I might have it. I probably do. I probably have it in the Ookla the Mock folder. Because they do have their own folder in my computer here. Let me see if they have it. I don't know. Right now, I'm the guy on the internet doing the live show who's who's looking through his files. Yeah, great show, Baltazar. I don't have it. I don't know where it is. I apologize right now. But I did have a Ookla the Mock little promo video. It's probably on our All Yeah Comics YouTube page where I did a little thing with their art, with my art, with their music, and it was promoting them. Because a few years ago, we had a concert in our store with Ookla the Mock, where Rand and Adam were there singing. And it was cool, man. We had a few people come by. We had chairs. We had at least 25 people, I think. We had a lot of people. And I know I brought at least 6 of those people. But it was cool, man. It was really awesome. Anthony says, famous cartoonist in the Weasels moving service might be a future business. Yeah, man. I did okay. I didn't hurt my feet. My heels stayed intact. My Achilles tendons were still attached. I actually climbed up on the truck, unloaded things, but it was an easy move, man. We had the Weasel and Raisky. We were there, man. And it was real fun to just hang out with these guys. It was real fun to hang out with my buddies. We had pizza. We had some beverages. It was just fun. And it was weird that, like, when we finished moving, it only took about 2 hours. Maybe at the most about 2 hours. We might have been done earlier. But it was like, when we were done, I was like, oh, I'm a little bit sad. Because now I wanted to keep pushing this cart, keep doing things. But I told Weasel maybe we'll do this again next week. You know, maybe I'll just bring stuff to his house, put it on a cart and wheel the cart up the elevator. But no, it was cool, man. It was cool to hang out with my buddies, and we're all old guys now. It was cool, but I know that I was gonna say something, but I forgot. But it was cool to see those guys, and he's got a nice place. It looks like he lives in a college dorm now, but it's an actual apartment building with adult people and free coffee, and it was a good time, man. I'm proud of the Weasel. But I want to thank everyone for joining me here today. I know I did that already, but I want to thank you again. And even D. Brad says, have a good rest of your day. I hope your car is very clean, D. Brad. But thanks for joining me, man. I'm glad that you were here with me so I could finish that ukulele cover. I'm going to send it to Brian right now. Brian Platter, the bass guitarist. See what he thinks. And I'm going to get some food. It's already 7 o'clock, man. Holy cow. I'm going to get some food and eat stuff, hang out. I watched Chocolatito yesterday, boxing. I watched the featherweights beat up each other. He's only about 115 pounds, but he beat up the other 115-pounder. So they're about 5 foot, 5'1" maybe. It was cool, man. He's like the toughest guy on the planet, and he's only 5'1". But I love that about him. Like, he could destroy anybody, and he's such a small guy. But I had a good time watching boxing yesterday, and I came home a little late because I had a lot of driving, a lot of things to do. Came home, chilled, watched some fights, and everyone came to join me, which I really liked it when people come to join, even if they're not into what I'm into at the moment, but they're still there, sitting on the chairs, even if they're just on their phone. It's cool to have that, you know. And so maybe I'm feeling it now because I'm by myself. But you guys are awesome. I'm never by myself because you guys are here with me. But thank you for being here with me because I was able to finish that ukulele cover. And I would do this again. It will happen. Let me see what you guys should say. It's a fun time of fellowship. Get a big kahuna burger. Yeah, man. That'd be cool, right? Great show. Swing Friday. Yeah, man. You guys are awesome. I would do this again. I don't know when. When I say I'll do this tomorrow and then I don't do it, I feel pressure. So I don't know when it's going to happen. But I'll definitely be at the store. If you guys are in the area, Skokie area, we have a drink and draw on Monday evenings from 5 to 8. We all hang out. We bring our drawing things, whether it's digital or paper or ink or paint, whatever you want to do. Come on over. We hang out, and it's real fun. And I'll be there. And Tuesdays, I try to make it. Hopefully, I can make it Tuesday also. Looks like maybe. And we'll do it, man. You guys are awesome. I will see you next time. Remember, no fighting, no crying. Be nice to each other. Do the things that make you happy. You guys are awesome. Okay, bye-bye.
Art.
Oh yeah! 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 Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist says things.
Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
Famous cartoonist draws things.